Hello, Pisces. Okay, so let's see what is Pisces going through right now. This is just some current energies. It's a general reading. I have got a lot of the May readings up, so this is just a general what's hopefully anyone who's listening to this might resonate with. So you may be dealing with a situation where you may feel like you're peering into someone else's world, or you're trying to see someone else's life from their perspective, okay? For some of you, there could be family members coming to stay with you, or dealing with people that are maybe perhaps not, they don't see life in the same way that you do. And you may be going through quite a process of having being crowned. So there may have been a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and there's some new beginnings after quite a lot of stress and some perhaps even fighting. But I feel like seeing someone's seeing life from a different person's perspective may help you deal with a family dynamic. There also may be a need for you to spend a little bit more time alone, and working on maybe perhaps doing some healing, or just working on your spirituality more. So let's see. Yeah, this is you, a jewel. And so this is Snow White, and Snow White is having a good old sleep after the wicked witches poisoned her. And so you may need some rest because of this, someone that you're at a standstill with, or someone who's just not seeing things from your perspective. And you may need some time just to go within, time to, again, it's kind of see things maybe perhaps from their perspective, or try to get a different perspective on the situation, on how best to perhaps deal with the circumstances. Yeah, you see another card of rest, another card of going out there, spending time in nature, trying to find peace within your life. And this jewel card is still sitting there, so it's still going to be affecting you, this situation. Okay. Right, so with the Seeker of Crystals, this is you being crowned. As I said before, there's this feeling of being crowned, your spiritual rights in life, your spiritual gifts. This lion is trying to be crowned being courageous. And this is meant to be, the lion's supposed to be the king of the jungle. In tarot, the lion is the strength card, okay? And you may be needing more strength in order to get through your current circumstances. So whether it's because there's someone who you keep fighting with, or someone who you just cannot see eye to eye with, Spirit is saying that you are being crowned the spiritual knowledge on how to best deal with this person. And so you need to be quiet, and you need to have the time alone, away from social media, away from the loud hustle and bustle, in order to get an answer to how you can see this situation from a different perspective. You may also just feel like you need the courage and the strength to get through this. And Spirit is saying, here's your crown, okay? You're going to be crowned the king of the jungle, and you're going to be stronger than what you were, and you will have the knowledge from Spirit on how to move forward. You got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and that's also a card of victory. It's a card of May Day. We are in the month of May, and so it's a card again of being released. This is a butterfly. They adorning the pole with ribbons, and they celebrating and chanting, and basically celebrating spring, the release of, releasing the butterfly out of the cocoon and allowing it to fly. Spring generally brings about slightly warmer days, and you start to see buds opening. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. You could be celebrating autumn. This is within you. So this is you, again, you being crowned, and you being released into this world as this beautiful butterfly. and it's coming out. So it doesn't matter what I did, your cards wanted to come out. So yes, that's exactly what's happening. You're being crowned. And I think the more time you spend in nature, the more you will connect with birds or butterflies, the more you'll probably get a lot more of the answers on how you can move forward. So this is the guard of hearts. So this is basically, it's your guardian angel. And this is someone who's, again, it's like you're getting a wand. Look at all the beautiful colors coming out of it's all the rainbow colors coming out of the hot air balloon. And this is your guardian angel. And this is someone who's basically saying, through kindness and compassion, it's the only way to find yourself through any circumstances. And sometimes it's the kindness and compassion you give yourself. You have to be kind to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself when you're fighting with people, and try to see, again, it's seeing them from a different perspective, trying to see them from a kind, compassionate perspective. And this will help the duel come to perhaps an ease, okay? But having the knowledge, clearing all your chakras, having yourself healed. And sometimes the best way for you to teach someone how to be is to show them the way, by you stepping into your power, by you being crowned the courageous king or queen of the jungle, being celebrated and adorned with victory. It's basically saying that, by you showing yourself kindness and compassion, you show the world what love is about. And by showing the world what love is about, sometimes it's better than telling someone what to do. It's more, look, I'll show you. This is how I treat people. This is how I act. This is how I am. And people then see you as this victorious, beautiful person. And then they want to be more like you. They want to be as loving and kind and compassionate as what you are. The bottom of the deck, we've also got this fairy that's in the morning dew, and she's basically pulling back the petals of the flowers and opening them up. And that's exactly what I kind of feel like. And you've got loads of butterflies surrounding your reading. So that tells me that there's just this sense of you opening up, revealing who you are to the world. And that is how you will best help other people change, by showing them your light and allowing them to follow you in your footsteps. Yes, you may have a lot of stress and a lot of anxieties, and sometimes we all have this little dragon ego, as I would like to rather put it, that's in our head. But what Spirit is saying is they've given you the weapons that you need in order to slay the dragon, okay? Concentrate on yourself, concentrate, and don't be so hard on yourself. If you're having a bad day, you're shouting at someone and you're acting in a bad way, don't be so hard on yourself. You just need to slay the dragon. And just say to yourself at that moment, when you know that you are having an outburst at someone who probably just needs a bit of love and compassion, then just say to yourself, you know what? I'm slaying the dragon. I have got the swords and I can slay the dragon. I don't need to fear the dragon. And how beautiful is this? So you have the 8 of Wands underneath the 6 of Wands. And both cards are about people coming together. Again, another butterfly. Caterpillars, opening up. You've also got an owl in this card. An owl is all about wisdom. And what that is saying is Spirit is saying, you are wiser than what you seem to think that you are. So don't, someone who is clever and wise doesn't have to argue. All they have to do is they have to go within and find that knowledge and pass that knowledge onto someone else without lashing out, without being angry. And this is people coming together. They're coming together to release this beautiful butterfly. And here they're coming together for a sole purpose of communication, of passion, of igniting something that will move positivity in your life forward. And look at this. This is the guide of hearts. And then on top of that, we're now putting the 3 of hearts, which is celebration. Reasons to celebrate, reasons to have fun, reasons to spend time with the people that you love. there's something really good coming in, and it's because of the fact that you're releasing this dragon. You're slaying it, you're being crowned the courageous king or queen of the jungle, you're taking on someone else from a different perspective, you're trying to figure out how to handle them in a different way, and now there's reason for you to celebrate. And this is just also reminders that your guardian angel is here. And this is not just a guardian angel. This is also the, sorry, I've gone a bit blank on this one, but this is the fairy godmother. Thank you, Spirit. This is the fairy godmother. So what does the fairy godmother do in all fairy tales? She grants wishes. Okay. So here she is. She's watching you open up. She's watching you show the world your beautiful colors, revealing who you are, your beautiful self to the world. And she's actually granting you a wish, okay? And it's going to be something that you can celebrate. The bottom of the deck, we got 9 of crystals. So that is the card of having everything that you want, being able to celebrate, and being able to look after yourself in some way or form. So having the means, the financial means to be able to look after yourself. The bottom of the deck, we do have new love. So for some of you, this celebration, this friendship could be a lover, okay? And this is a wish being granted. So let's see, what else does Pisces need to know? Yeah, this is surrender and release. When you try to hold on, this is someone, there's a crack in the vase, and this person's probably running with this vase, holding on for dear life, trying to not let the water run. But what's happening is the more this person runs with this vase, the more force that comes out, and that water starts to run out. And this is exactly it. When we hold on to what we're needing or what we're wanting so tightly, what happens is your wishes start to fall right out, okay? What you need to do is surrender and release it and go, well, what must leave, must leave. What will come in, okay? Remembering that you could possibly put your hand over that crack and gently walk away. You might lose little droplets, but instead of running, holding on side to side, the water's probably all pouring out from every single corner, okay? And this is also just your emotions sneaking out, tears sneaking out the side because you're so badly trying to hold on to everything, trying to keep everything from falling apart. Then what happens is it's coming apart anyway. So surrender and release is what Spirit wants you to know. Surrender this dragon, release the dragon, okay? Bottom of the deck, miracles. Your guardian angel, your fairy godmother is giving you miracles. Focus upon those miracles. Make sure your life is balanced. Make sure it's balanced, give and take. You've got to have time for play. You have to play sometime throughout the day. Play things that make you happy. Play music. Dance, find things, spend time with children, go outside, whatever makes you happy. And then you need to balance it with other things, balance with spirituality, balance it with other work that you need to do. But creating that balance within your world and every day breaking up your day and going, well, this is the time I do this, and this is the time I do this, and this is the time I do that, you will create and feel a little bit more balanced and not have so many stresses within your life. There are ideas and inspirations that will come to you, and I promise you that's this crown that's coming down. God's going to give you some ideas and inspiration on how you can come to a conclusion in your situation. Enchantment. So again, this is about being enchanted, is about seeing life in a fairy tale way, the way children would see life. Looking at all life's specialities and all the beauty that life has to offer, seeing life in the most beautiful way and in the most enchanting way. This is what Spirit wants you to focus on. And music. Music is the best way. You know, dancing, singing, playing music in the background, you know, playing it in the car, making sure you play it. If you're alone in the car, play it loud, sing along. Do that, and that will uplift your spirit. And again, that's how God can take care of your energies and start to bring things that you are needing within your life. Okay. So Pisces, that is what I have for you right now. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading, and I will chat to you soon.